mossy air today. Hey guys, welcome to Quinn's Tree Farm, coming to you straight from Piscataquis County, right through the power of YouTube. We're going up to Finest Kind Tree Farm in Dover Foxcroft to pick up 1,030 balsam fir seedlings. We're going to take those seedlings and put them into a transplant bed. It's almost like a little tree garden for Christmas trees. And we'll let them sit there and grow for 2 years right at the tree farm, and then we'll have 3 twos to put in the ground in a couple of years. I'm here at Boynton's greenhouse, and we're going to grab some perlite and some bark mulch for the transplant bed. And then I have some organic matter we're going to till in and do all that stuff. So let's go see if we can find what we need. And while I'm here, I'm probably going to grab some 10-10-10 for the bigger trees so we can fertilize those. It's probably not the most scientific approach, but I'm saying you can't go wrong with 10-10-10, right? So, all right, let's go see what we can find. Okay, so we went in a different direction. Oh, somebody loves me. I got my 10-10-10, and the perlite was gonna be prohibitively expensive. So we went ahead and we're gonna get peat moss, and we'll run the peat moss in there. Now, we got 2 choices here, and I'd love to hear you guys talk about this in the comment section below. Because for me, I really don't know what I'm doing in this aspect. I am not an expert when it comes to this, and I'm not pretending to be. This is a big experiment, and I'm getting a lot of advice from a lot of people. So if you think I'm an idiot for putting peat moss into my seed garden, into my tree garden, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. I can't imagine it's gonna hurt anything. Let's get it tilled up. As I was rototilling, I got to thinking, and I think I made a mistake on my placement of the bed. And we'll see how it goes, because I don't have time to reset and kill grass and do things like that. But if you look, I got this big silver maple, and then I got the sun right there. And right now, that silver maple doesn't have any leaves on it. You see all those little red things at the tip of the tree? Well, those are gonna be leaves. And I think that I'm not gonna get as much sun as I would like. I'm gonna chalk it up to they're not gonna overheat, but we'll see. So that'll be an experiment, and maybe the next time we do a seed bed, we'll put it someplace else. Now I gotta go over to the lake. I gotta get a piece of wood so we could have our seed board. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we got our 48-inch board, that's 4 feet. And I'm gonna make some marks on it. And these marks are gonna be where we plant our seedlings. Now I got this information from Matt LaCase up to Finest Kind Tree Farm. So kudos to Matt for this. And I hope I'm doing you a solid when I'm showing everyone how this works. I'm gonna do a couple things. He said that on his seed bed, he will put 5 rows in 48 inches. So what that meant to me, or the way that I thought about it and interpreted it, is we're gonna do one every 8 inches. Every seedling is gonna be on an 8x8. So the board is 8 inches wide, and then my lines are gonna be 8 inches wide. And you're like, Quinn, that doesn't make sense. But I tell you, it does. I'm gonna come in over here and I'm gonna measure 8 inches in from the edge. And then we're gonna go 16. And 16 plus 8 is 24. I had to do my math. Plus another 8 is 32. 40. And then 48. Is gonna be my 5th line. I'll take my trusty dusty speed square here. drop it, pick it back up, and then make some nice pencil lines across this. So that's just some cow manure compost fertilizer that we're going to put in. Cow manure and wood chips from a local farm, Tessier's farm up the road. I'm going to till that in. I'm just doing this side, and then on the other side I will put in the grass clippings and other organic matter, which will give it a year to rot out. I significantly underestimated the amount of compost that I would need, so that's why we're doing that. You can see the difference between the old section and the new section. I don't know if I put too much or too little compost and peat moss in, but I guess we'll find out. It's a pretty good experiment, so I'm gonna go get some seedlings. I'm gonna get an iron rake, go get cleaned up. Hey Kenny, how are you doing? And yeah, maybe we'll get some seeds in the ground tonight.